Work for me or us.
You there, Michelle?
Yeah, I'm just testing the sound on the YouTube, but it looks like we are good to go. So, Bill, whenever you're ready.
All right, thank you, Michelle. Well, I want to welcome everybody to the online update for Orange Township Parks, and thank you for tuning in. My name is Bill Cowan. I'm Director of Operations here at Orange Township. I'm joined by my coworkers, Ms. Michelle Bonney, Orange Township Planning and Zoning Director, and Mr. Christopher Wagner, Orange Township GIS Specialist. I want to thank them both for their help in putting this presentation together. I wouldn't have been able to do this without them. This presentation is intended to give viewers an understanding of park locations and amenities, park activities, park projects completed over the last 12 months or so, and park projects in planning and construction stages. Near the end of our presentation, I'll talk about our trails. And lastly, but most importantly, for your help in guiding us forward, we have a brief survey about our parks available through SurveyMonkey. I'd like to thank Tony Benishek and Christy Ramsey, both members of OTALK, for putting the survey together. A link to the survey will be available at the Orange Township website, the Orange Township Facebook page, and at the link provided at the end of this presentation. Let's get started with park locations and amenities. Orange Township owns and maintains 7 township parks with a total combined area covering over 108 acres. I'll begin with our largest park and work my way down to our smallest park. You see the North Orange Park slide. North Orange Park is our largest park at 35.439 acres in area. It's also our most visited park and is located at 7560 Gooding Boulevard. Amenities at the North Orange Park Aquatic Center include 2 large swimming pools, 1 pool, which is a large family-friendly swimming pool with a 0 entry walk-in, a diving well with diving boards, a water slide, and an in-pool play structure. Our second pool at the Aquatic Center is a more adult-themed type of a pool and is configured for lap swimming. We also have available at the Aquatic Center concession stand, picnic shelters, restrooms and changing rooms, and plenty of new poolside furniture. Amenities at North Orange Park, located outside of the Aquatic Center on the park grounds, include 4 half-court basketball courts, a playground area, which is being updated to include more ADA accessible play equipment, a picnic shelter, restrooms, 2 full-size soccer fields, 1 youth soccer field, 2 ponds, walking paths, and trail links to surrounding neighborhoods and Gooding Boulevard. Next slide, please. Our next park, and next largest park, Glen Oak Park, is 22.098 acres in area and is located at 7126 Blue Holly Drive. Amenities at Glen Oak Park include 2 large soccer fields, restrooms, a sledding hill, picnic shelter, a playground, a large pond, walking paths, and trail links, also trail links to surrounding neighborhoods, and a link to the trail that parallels the railroad tracks heading north and south. Next slide, please. Our next largest park, our 3rd largest, is North Road Park, coming in at 20.602 acres in area and is located at 5864 North Road. North Road Park is Orange Township's newest park, coming online just last fall. Some amenities included at this park include 4 full-size soccer fields, 2 of which can be combined and used for cricket play. We also have 3 used soccer fields there, walking path, and a trail link to the new Lewis Center North Road Trail. Our next slide, please. Roe Park comes in at 13.544 acres in area. Roe Park is located at 6804 Snapdragon Way. And at Roe Park, you'll find 2 youth baseball fields, picnic shelter, playground, restrooms, walking paths, and also trails to surrounding neighborhoods. Our next slide, please. Township Hall Park comes in at 11.414 acres in area. Township Hall Park is located at 1680 East Orange Road, also the location of Township Hall, of course. A couple amenities included at the park are a full-size basketball court, fishing ponds, walking paths, and again, trail links to several adjoining neighborhoods. Next slide, please. Walker Wood Park comes in at 4.643 acres, is located at 7770 Walker Wood Boulevard. Certainly a residential setting. Amenities at this park are a playground, picnic shelter, walking trails, lots of open space, and a trail link to Walker Wood neighborhood area. Next slide, please. Our last park, Bridge Park, is our smallest park, of course, and it weighs in at 1 acre in area. And Bridge Park is located at 7079 Columbus Pike. Bridge Park may be our smallest park, but could also be our most strategically located park due to the fact the location allows for access to Orange Bridge, a pedestrian cycling crossing of US 23. Orange Bridge Crossing, just located south of Home Road, safely links Gooding Boulevard, just north of Delaware County District Library, to ML's Way, just north of Mount Carmel Fitness Center. Amenities of the park include a solar-powered picnic shelter. Next slide, please. Now we'll move on to some park activities. We have regularly scheduled movies in the park. For this summer, we have reserved 2 movie in the park dates, June 20 and July 18. Movies are held at North Orange Park soccer field and start just before sundown. At the Aquatic Center, we have scheduled 5 night swims where the pool will be open until 10:30 p.m. Night swim dates are scheduled for June 12, June 26, July 25, August 7, and August 21. Our July 25 night swim will also be our barbecue night at the Aquatic Center. With the coronavirus at hand, Orange Township has been and will continue to follow governor's orders, CDC, and Delaware Health District directives regarding congregation of people. So please check in with our township website for updates regarding movie nights and aquatic center activities. Visiting one of our parks will provide for recreational outlets, walking and physical exercise opportunities, and with all the free space that we have, provide a place to physically and mentally relax and de-stress. Next slide, please. I'd like to just talk about a few of the park projects that we've completed over the last 12 months or so. Start with the Aquatic Center, which requires constant maintenance. At the Aquatic Center, we've replaced swimming pool circulation pump, replaced sand in the swimming pool sand filters. We've replaced all the poolside furniture with new. We replaced all the pergola boards over the entrance of the swimming pool building. We repainted the exterior entrance of the swimming pool building. We repaired large areas of both of the swimming pool walls and floors, where we have repaired large surface, soft surface areas in the zero entry pool. And we've just most recently replaced flooring in the community room. Our next slide, please. A Few other projects that are sort of regular maintenance type projects. One is our park ponds. I think every park has a pond. Fishing, a lot of people fish at the ponds. Our ponds are serviced and maintained by a professional aquatic management company. Last year, we brought in a specialist from the Ohio State University to assess an extreme algae issues we were having at North Orange Park and Township Hall ponds. Specialists concluded the ponds at both locations do not have sufficient water depth to discourage algae growth. In response to the assessments, trustees will be considering requests for proposals with recommendations for preparing the ponds. Our township maintenance crews perform annual mulching of all the flower beds and around some of the tree plantings at all of our park locations. Mowing of our parks, we contract with an outside landscaping company to mow all 7 parks, all 108 acres. Currently, we have 2 parking lot projects underway. Roe Park and Glen Oak Park, we are sealing all the asphalt parking areas and we'll be repainting new lines for parking. Next slide, please. So let's talk about park projects and planning or construction stages. Our first park, North Road Park, as I said before, this is Orange Township's newest park. And although the sports fields are completed, more work needs to be done. Trustees have considered options that include construction of restrooms, concession stand, pickleball courts, a basketball court, and completion of the walking paths. The conceptual drawing of North Road Park design can be seen on this slide. It's anticipated design work for these items will occur this summer. North Orange Park, bids were just opened May 7th for playground expansion project. Orange Township trustees have recognized the need to include additional play equipment for those with disabilities. This project will include the expansion of North Orange Park playground footprint to include several pieces of new ADA approved play apparatus. This project will also include replacement of all the soft surface material that surrounds the play equipment. At Roe Park, the Board of Trustees just recently approved the advertisement for requests for qualifications to employ a design firm to also look at expanding the playground footprint at Roe Park, much the same as we are going to do at North Orange Park. And the purpose for that is also to include additional equipment for those with disabilities and to replace all the soft surface material that surrounds the play equipment. Next slide, please. This slide, as you can see, is a slide put together that shows our trail maps. It's still a project in the works. Right now, our Orange Township trail system includes over 13 miles of trails that are maintained year-round, including snow removal in the winter months, grass mowing during the summer. Each of our parks, I think this is important to note, have connections to the trail in some way, and I think that's really important. My predecessor did a great job in making that happen. Some of the trail work currently underway includes Lewis Center North Road Trail. This trail was completed in the fall of 2019 in conjunction with the widening of North Road and construction of the roundabout at North Road and Lewis Center Road. This trail traverses east-west along Lewis Center Road and north-south along North Road. Another section of trail we're looking at filling in is a piece on North Road Trail, extending north towards Shanahan Road. Engineers have been employed to provide conceptual drawings of the trail along the last 3 parcels needed to complete this section of trail. Completing this section along North Road will allow trail users to traverse safely from US 23, heading east along Lewis Center Road, turning north onto North Road, all the way to Shanahan Road, off-road on trail. Another trail that's in the works, Lewis Center Trail Phase 2. This trail section extends from Bell Canyon Road and traverses along Lewis Center Road to Waukegan Avenue. This project has been a long time in the making, but good news is this trail section will be built this construction season. Another trail that's going to be moving forward is Lewis Center Trail Phase 3. This trail section has already been funded through Ohio Department of Natural Resources. This trail section will extend from Waukegan Avenue to Allen Creek Beach entrance. And the last trail project that we have as a note, our GIS specialist, Mr. Wagner, at the suggestion of Orange Township Fire Department, is investigating placement of 911 trail markers along the trails. These would be used in case of an on-trail emergency and would provide easy identifiable location information. Next slide, please. Lastly, I would like to thank you again for tuning into our presentation and ask that you participate in our park survey located on the Orange Township website, the Orange Township Facebook page, or use the link provided on this slide. We want to do a better job in addressing your needs, and to do that, we need to know your thoughts about our parks and trail systems. We'll be standing by at the end of our presentation to entertain any questions or comments you may have. I'd now like to turn the presentation over to Michelle Bonney, our Planning and Zoning Director, for a few closing comments. Thank you.
Thanks, Bill. Great presentation. But once again, my name is Michelle Bonney, Planning and Zoning Director of Orange Township. I'm happy to be part of this open house. We wish it was in person, but given the circumstances, we thank everybody for tuning in. I wanted to also add the survey link is also on the chat room on the YouTube page. If those that are tuning in live, that is available on there. I just wanted to have a few moments to speak about our comprehensive land use plan that was implemented in 2018, and really just to touch on, the comp plan addressed some of the parks and trail concerns that we've had over the past few years, and we've been addressing those, and we're fully aware of some of the connections that are needed and a lot of opportunities that are hopefully available to us in the nearby future. We did, during the comprehensive plan, we had over 500 survey results, and several of the surveys let us know how important trails and parks are to our community. And so we are very well understood with that, and we hope to move forward with a lot of more trail projects in the future. And those opportunities that, I think with our department in the planning and zoning field, those opportunities can be hindered by development. So it's important that Bill's Parks Department and our zoning office work together to make sure we can connect more neighborhoods, adding connections across railroad tracks, and even working with developers to build or extend the affected areas of those trails to help fix some of the problems that we do have. But again, I don't want to end on a negative note, but I think we're really fortunate to have the trail network that we do have in place, and there is plenty of opportunities to keep it growing and moving forward. So thank you all for having us. That's all I have, Bill.
Oh, thank you very much, Michelle. Appreciate it.
Bill, I am looking at the comments on the chat. We haven't received any at this time, but I figure we can hang out for a few minutes and see if anybody wants to tune in. So. Well, Bill, I guess we'll just hang on for one more minute, and I guess I can also add if anyone likes to share any questions directly. Bill, your contact information is on this slide, right?
Yes, please contact me. I'd be happy to discuss any issues, questions, concerns, ideas that you have. So Michelle, for future reference, this will be also available on YouTube if someone wants to go back and relook at it.
Yes. Yep. So, we're streaming live right now, but this will be on our YouTube page, and
Okay.
it can also be accessed both on our website and on our Facebook page.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Well, Michelle, I'm looking at the chat room. I don't see any questions coming in.
Yeah, I don't see any either. So
So shall we call it a night and just ask everyone to get online and take our survey? Really appreciate your input.
that works for me.
All right. Thank you so much for your help. Thank you, Chris,
All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a good day.
as well. Thank you.